My name is Graciela Casillas. I'm Department Chair of Counseling here at Oxnard College. Come on. As Department Chair of Counseling, I make sure that all the scheduling is done. I work as Department Chair just a few hours a week, and when I'm not working as Department Chair, I'm a general counselor working with students, helping them develop their educational plans, helping them with any issues that might come up in preparation for the following semester. As I said, I also do the scheduling for the counselors and kind of make sure the department runs smoothly. Probably the most important piece of advice I could give students is to not be afraid to utilize the services that are available. Oftentimes students don't come in to see a counselor till they're having problems, and it's a good idea to come in as soon as you become a student to make sure you make an appointment with the counselor or just walk in to see a counselor so that they can develop an educational path for you that you can stick to. So I think the most important thing is to come in and meet with a counselor even if you think you don't have any questions. I think that education is very important for our youth. I think that oftentimes students don't want to go to school because of the struggles, the financial struggles, and they want to quickly get out of high school and start working. But I oftentimes tell students that whatever you go through now as a student, struggling, maybe even having 3 jobs, struggling, keeping up with your classes, and maybe even have a family of your own, it's important that you remember that this is only temporary and that the payoff in the end is a great payoff. Otherwise, you can just stick with, trying to get a job where hopefully, you're making minimum wage or a little higher. But education is very important because it will give you so many options and open so many more doors for you. Any college like Oxnard College has a lot to offer anyone, regardless if you're wanting to come back to school after retiring from another profession and just enhance your skills. I think it has a lot to offer our community where someone is currently working in a position and wants to strengthen their skills. And I think it's never too late to start something new, especially in education. So even if you're an older student that did not go to college right out of high school, I think it's important that they consider this as an option. And even those students that didn't graduate from high school and are wondering, what they're going to do, what type of work will they eventually do, college is also for that student. College has something to offer everyone.
Emma Sanchez. I'm a counselor at Oxnard College, part-time. Come see us to do your educational plan. With any questions that they may have, so if they have concerns about not passing classes, if they need help like planning out their schedule for summer and fall, if they have questions about transfer, so we do a little bit of everything. Any advice that I would give students, always come see a counselor because changes are made pretty much regularly to degrees or transfer plans, and it's a good idea just to keep checking, just to make sure you're on the right path and you're not needing to take any extra classes, or just general advice on how to be better and more successful in your schoolwork.
So when we get the transcript, we staple it, and then we look for the name. Hi, my name is Miriam. So apart from being in the front, us in the back, we take care of filing all of these files, which is basically the students that we have seen throughout the day and maybe the day before. Okay, so we put these files on alphabetical order from their last name, starting from their last name and their student ID numbers. All of these bins right here are placed in alphabetical order, and then there's some on the back over there as well.
Yes, come in. Hello, I'm Dr. Dan Goykache, counselor at Oxnard College. How are you? Come on in and have a seat. Daniel Goykache, and I'm a bilingual counselor here at Oxnard College. I'm a counselor here. I'm a general counselor, which means I see students from all programs on campus, the different like EOPS, EAC, CalWorks, just any student out of the over 7,000 students that we have here, ranging from students who are ESL students, which are basic language learning students, all the way to students that are going to transfer to university. And I guide them through classes as far as what their academics are here, make plans with them as far as specific courses that they need to take, and direct them in those courses and give them information on programs on campus and services. And that's kind of in a nutshell what I do. Then I also I specialize with different programs like the science programs, dental hygiene, dental assisting, and some math and science courses for students who are going to be nurses, doctors, in the field of medicine. Students coming into the counseling office, all students are welcome. Any student and every student, no matter what they're doing here, as long as they're an Oxnard College student, they're always welcome to come in, especially to talk about, what their career choices might be, or what their interests are, or assistance with anything that will help them to be successful